Western policymakers who want to make progress on climate action should address the consequences of international trade on income distribution.
At the same time, by taxing carbon-intensive goods coming from countries with loose environmental regulation, they could mitigate the same distributional effects of import competition. Let's explore how.
In a paper with Charlotte Betts and Maurizio Zanardi, we investigated the economic motives of green voting and environmental attitudes in the US and Europe. We found that individuals who live in areas more exposed to international trade show lower support for environmentalist parties and more skeptical attitudes about climate change. Shocks leading to unevenly distributed economic difficulties turn out to have implications for the way people think about climate change and the extent to which they are willing to vote for environment-friendly parties. The analysis covers the United States and 15 countries of Western Europe over the period 2000-2019 and looks at differences in trade exposure across subnational geographic areas. Such exposure is shown to significantly affect an environmentalism score index that measures the ideological leaning of each area. Furthermore, voters seem to react to import competition in their area independently of their personal extent of exposure. Elaborating on the results of existing large surveys, we were also able to show that trade exposure affects not only voting behavior, but also environmental attitudes, with people more exposed to import competition being less worried about climate change and less likely to support green policies.
Our findings also imply that European programs that tax climate externalities, like the Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism, might lower import growth and partly prevent the socioeconomic decline of trade-exposed social groups. In addition, this mechanism will generate revenues that could be used to compensate vulnerable households. In conclusion, the climate challenge will be much harder to win without a more inclusive policy approach to managing structural changes such as international trade or automation.
This is all the more true because the losers in the green transition, such as low-skilled manufacturing workers employed in polluting industries, tend to overlap significantly with social groups that have already been negatively affected by globalization and technological change over the past 3 decades.